Virgo. Excuse me. Hello, Virgo. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope this reading finds you well. This is your reading for the 7th to the 14th of Nov. This is the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Wow, and you've got the Empress as the very first card, which is glow up energy. Time to take action and give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. So if there's something you have been thinking about, something that's been on your mind, something that you've wanted to pursue, maybe a career or different career path, something you've had in your mind of creating, you are definitely being encouraged to take action on that. Okay, the 9 of Wands. Protect that idea, because I think it's quite a creative idea that you've had. Okay, Virgo. Protect what you have created. Sorry, I said that before I'd even read that. I just think it's important to know that. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Environmental activism and animal rights. So it could be one of those last two things. That wasn't what I was getting. I was getting more like an invention or an idea for a new system in the workplace. Like a website that does something that there hasn't been yet. So I've had a website for a website. I've had an idea for a website that hasn't been done yet, but obviously I can't tell you here, 9 of Wands, because I wouldn't be protecting my idea. See? So be careful about who you might be sharing any creative ideas with. Okay, Virgo? Good. Good. Okay, this card really... Oh, two. In fact, it's 3. Interesting. It's really poking out there. So we have the Queen of Cups, which is about compassion. Yeah, it is about love. Loving and compassionate. Psychic. It's emotional intuition more than just being psychic. But I decided let's actually... say, when I read with these cards, I don't always go with what's written here, but actually, for this week, loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, deep psychic insights, caring for others, but forgetting to care for yourself. Are you forgetting to care for yourself? So don't, if you are, don't. Trust your intuition, a deep love of family and friends. Follow your heart. I think that trusting your intuition there really does relate to a creative idea that could be really successful, and be careful of who you share it with. Now, obviously, there's going to... Sorry, I'm covering my mouth. Obviously, there's going to come a point when you do need to share it with someone. But I think you should choose wisely about who you are sharing any ideas with. Okay? Okay. Tick. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. This card is about harvest. Seeds well planted. Efforts or instruments that will be rewarded in the future. The need of patience, a time for resting, and planning for the future. Unnecessary worry. So what I'm actually getting there quite strongly is that you are worried about this idea not working out. This is the message that I'm getting. What happens if I completely down tools on all my other works and jobs and go for this wholeheartedly and it doesn't work out? Wouldn't that be a big mistake? That's what I'm getting quite strongly, and I don't think it would be a mistake. But also, cliche, don't put all of your eggs in one basket. What happens if you drop that basket? You've got no eggs. Okay? So, Knight of Wands. Passionate, confident, charismatic, restless. Events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts, stay focused. A passionate relationship. Well, that is interesting because I'm not getting that rushing energy that can be associated with the Knight of Wands here. With this horse galloping across some sand dunes. But I think the passion, this is something that you are passionate about. The Nine of Wands is ringing out to me, defending something that you are passionate about and something that you are confident in. But I think wise choices and a bit of rest is required. Okay. Strength under the Empress. So self-care. Personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness. Compassion that brings about forgiveness. Realizing that you are stronger than you knew. So you're up for this. Any challenges that there may be, you're completely up for this. I think there is a journey involving challenges. It could be the journey of getting a product to market. I mean, it could, for some, literally be vegetables. But I'm not getting that. But kind of like that, getting a product to market. I've made this vase, and now I need to reincarnate Josiah Wedgwood and get it made. The lighting keeps changing so much. Ooh, interesting. The ego card. Now, the number on this card is 15. So it does have a correlation with the traditional devil card from the deck. And what I like about this ego card is it does represent the devil in the way that I actually often speak of the devil card when it comes out. The illusion of being trapped. See, I often that is an 8 of Swords thing for me, but I often do say that on the devil. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness. It could be, and I do often say this, addictions or unhealthy habits, but that isn't necessarily. You say the word addiction, a lot of people automatically assume you're talking about substance abuse, and that. Not necessarily. There are so many addictions that aren't healthy that people keep doing. The definition of an addiction is to continue to do something even though you have... I'll start again. Continuing doing something even though you know it's having a negative impact on your life. So that could be watching QVC or Bid Up TV. That could be buying too much classical music, as Gabor Mate has said. That could be watching. I've already said a watching thing, but you get the picture. Wow, I'm struggling to think of them then. Normally I think of loads in a row. Let me see. Let me see if I can think of any. No, interesting. Maybe I've already said the one it is. Normally I can think of like 10 in a row. Being addicted to bubblegum. Eating. Being addicted to food. Being addicted to phoning people. Maybe. Anyway, this isn't resonating for you. I'm just trying to think of some. I sidetracked myself there, but this is good. The Ace of Swords. Good. Let's get a bit nearer with that Ace of Swords. Thank you, please. Focus on this Ace of Swords. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement. Overcoming blockages with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. Brilliant. So you've got this idea. You're communicating this idea. You're remaining objective. You're not allowing in any way, this is what I'm getting on the ego card, you're not allowing your ego to be damaged by having your idea rejected by maybe one or two people on the way to it being made. I do really get the sense that it is a thing that's being made. A keyring. A coaster. A car. It could be a baby because the Emperor's coming out first. Could be. The King of Pentacles, a compassionate person. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded. A time of great success, financial security and prosperity. The Midas touch. Everything turning out beautifully. A supportive parent and spouse. A good person to work for. And I was, before I even got to that bit, I was seeing that as someone to work for. Someone that's definitely was really good coming after the Ace of Swords. Someone coming into your life to work for. That is definitely a person. Often it is taken that the court cards do represent people. But look, you've got two people right here in a row. In a way that there aren't really other people. I mean, there is the Queen of Cups, yeah. But all the other cards are... pretty much all the other cards are angels. But here you have two people. Sorry, I'm trying to get it so you can actually see them both. Which is interesting. That's not really working. I apologize. So that is possibly a Taurus or a Capricorn coming in and offering you something good. Being a help along the way. I am reading that as a truth being revealed to you, possibly a truth about yourself, or just a piece of information that is the final jigsaw piece on your route to success. And it's something that you're going to love, the Ace of Cups. Really, really important here, Virgo. You've got the Ace of Swords. You have a Pentacles card in between the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Now, you could take it as, because you are an earth sign, Pentacles represent earth, that could be you in between the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So to have two aces at the end of a reading like this with an elemental card of your sign element in the middle, that's really good, basically. I mean, it's a really good reading just from the very get-go because the Empress was the first card out. So let's have a look here. A beautiful emotional experience, a romantic relationship, or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home. It is underneath the Knight of Wands. So it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who is actually coming in for you, in towards you in a romantic way. And it could be a beautiful emotional experience as well. I think this is really good, Virgo. Really good. And for any of you with that creative project, I think the main takeaway from this reading is don't be giving away any potential trade secrets to the wrong people and then regretting it later down the line. Okay, Virgo, let's just have a look at an angel oracle for you. Creativity. What did I say? What have I been saying? I was getting a creativity vibe. The angels suggest that you explore your creative potential now. Creativity is an energy for adventure and change. It may herald a new idea, inspiration for a book, an artistic vision, or a new project. Let your imagination flow. If you do not know how to channel the force, you may feel restless or dispirited. So ask your angel to help you to direct your creative energy towards something worthwhile. The angel wisdom reminds you that you are a co-creator with the divine, co-creator with the universe. Use your power with wisdom and joy. The affirmation for this card is, I enjoy my creative powers and use them for the highest good. I enjoy my creative powers and use them for the highest good. Creativity. Okay, Virgo, thanks for being here. Take care. Hope you have a great week. Don't forget to check your moon and rising sign because there could be something in that for you. God bless.